We thought we had him trapped. But he was waiting for us.
Target in sight, Tiger 1.
You knew we were no match for him!
So, you know my name. Good. Because I know everything about you. Your darkest secret. Your ultimate weakness. I know you are Bruce Wayne.
The highly anticipated sequel, Batman Arkham City, has finally arrived, and it was worth the 2-year wait. Batman Arkham City has outdone itself to improve just about everything Arkham Asylum had, and build onto that even more. The game can easily be explained in one simple word, and that word is huge. Arkham City surprised me with the story. Although I do recommend playing Arkham Asylum before this, Arkham City can be played without playing the first game. I thought this was going to be the kind of sequel that dragged on from the story of the first game, and the result would have turned out not so polished. But it was a completely new story with mystery, epic moments, and a great history of the Batman universe. Anyone who was a big fan of Batman would be honoured to have this as part of their Batman collection, while someone new to the Batman universe such as myself would learn a lot about Batman, the characters, and much more. It's hard to tell you about the story without giving too much away, so I'll stick with this. Bruce Wayne has been thrown into Arkham City, which is the new Arkham Asylum. It isn't much of a problem for him to get out, but he stays there all night because of Protocol 10. Batman spends most of the game trying to find out what Protocol 10 is and who is behind it. There is more to the story than this, but it's too much to say right now. The story is told very well and really makes you feel like Batman himself. This would take you more than 12 hours to complete on normal difficulty if you focus on this story and ignore all the side missions and rid of the trophies. And I can guarantee you, you will not see the ending coming. For those who have played Arkham Asylum, you will get the hang of the gameplay in seconds. You got the same fighting combos and brutal moves that are similar to the first game, but it's been tweaked a little. Gadgets have been expanded a lot. Not only have they been tweaked, but you also have a lot more option in what way you want to use them. Of course, you're going to need certain things to get through certain challenges like the remote controlled battering or the freeze blast, but these can be used in combat as well, both in stealth and fist fighting. You also have quick fire with most things, like quick fire explosive gels and such. These take no time to get used to and they are very handy. Even with these new things, all gadgets get their fair share of attention. Although the line launcher is almost never used, it does have advancements, like the fact you can turn corners now or walk on the rope, which is cool. And the battering not only has a remote control now, but also sets it up so you can throw it at the enemy and miss, but it turns around and hits them automatically in the back of the head. All these things make Batman's gadgets and combo moves feel like what they should be in a sequel. All this, along with much more upgrades than in the first game, and the fact that it never gets repetitive, makes the gameplay one of the best parts of Arkham City, despite the lack of direction on where you have to go at times and annoying fights near the end of the game. Arkham City looks amazing. That's the first thing you talk about when it comes to visuals. Not only amazing, but big and alive. There were always enemies to run into on your way to the next objective. It's nice to not only see them keeping a lookout, but also have conversations while they don't know that you're there, and you're just tempted to stop and listen in for a minute. The city is very dark, just like it should be. If Arkham City was in the middle of the day, it would never have the same impact because the feeling would be lost. And think about it, ever seen Batman fight during the day? There is a lot of freedom to be had. It seems like a never-ending city with so much to do, and there is. But Arkham City isn't the only reason why we love the visuals. The graphics in the game are outstanding. They were impressive in Arkham Asylum and now reach a whole new level. But you can't judge the quality of this game from this video. The voice acting is great. Everyone on the team did an outstanding job. There are so many characters in this game. Off the top of my head, I can think Batman, Joker, Harley Quinn, Riddler, Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Ra's al Ghul and his daughter, Clayface, Mad Hatter, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Robert, Commissioner Gordon, Alfred, Oracle, Two-Face, Bane, Strange, Black Mask, Deadshot, and many more. All these voice actors did a fantastic job of bringing the characters to life, but I must give a hand to the 4 different people: Batman, Joker, Mr. Freeze, and Penguin. They are my favourite. Along with great voice acting comes a great soundtrack and great sound effects. All replay value from Arkham Asylum is back in Arkham City. Riddler challenges, upgrades, trophies, and challenge maps, etc. Arkham City now features side missions, now possible with the free roam feature. These side missions are very fun and give you more information on the villains of Batman. The side missions in Batman are so much fun and long. Plus, each side mission you pass gets you a ton of stuff. Concept art, free models of the main villain and the side mission, and more. It's crazy the rewards you get from just one side mission. Along with side missions comes Riddler challenges. You have those Riddler trophies you run into while playing the game, but just about all of them have some sort of challenge in them. Some difficult, others not so much. And almost every single one will earn you some cool new stuff, like challenge maps, concept art, and more. Challenge mode makes a return in Arkham City, and despite the fact that it's only been tweaked a little, it is still very fun. It now feels more like you have a purpose of doing these challenges because of the medals you collect to get 100% in the game. Also other little things, like it telling you what medals there are you have to get in Predator maps, and all those other little things make this worth playing. They also have a custom challenge mode where you design your own challenge map, but it turned out a little disappointing because of the lack of option and freedom you have. The replay value is bigger than ever in Arkham City, and it doesn't stop there. Don't forget about Catwoman. There are only 4 episodes to play with the story of Catwoman, but at least each one is a blast. Altogether it leads up to about an hour of content, but Catwoman herself more than makes up for it by being herself. Fighting enemies and making brutal combats is more fun with Catwoman than Batman. You also get things like her whip to get around in Arkham City, and there are different costumes for her, such as the animated Catwoman and Halloween Catwoman. And if that doesn't do it for you, she has her own Riddler trophies and challenge maps and medals to unlock. Catwoman is a great addition to the game, and to be honest, this game would have felt a lot more boring without her to add to the fun. Despite some minor problems like late popping textures and a disappointing custom challenge maps, Batman Arkham City is one of the best entertainment products you can possibly get in 2011. With a great story, heavily tweaked gameplay mechanics, and much replay value, this is easily one of the top 2011 games, and has a very high chance of winning my Game of the Year 2011. Thanks for watching, I'm MegaGamer, and if you want to check out my playthrough of Batman Arkham City story or challenge maps, you can check them out right here on MegaGamer 106.